Greetings everyone, welcome back to the table. First edition of this segment for season 3. Welcome. I did this last season where this will be my post Christmas and birthday haul. Basically stuff I either got as gifts for birthday or Christmas, or I got some cash and used it on some of these things. So really epic pile here of stuff, some of the things I wanted for a very long time. Some things are brand new releases, fairly new releases. So it's all hard boxes. We'll start off with this one here. Really amazing artwork for a great slasher, 80s slasher, The Burning. This is put out by Retro Film. This is the spine, if you can see that. Sorry for the glare as usual. It's the back. It's limited to 66 at number 47. Back artwork's not that great, but it's all about the front artwork. Just awesome, really unique artwork to me for this film. It's fantastic. Next up, film I absolutely love, one of the most, I think, underrated zombie films ever. Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. Living Dead in Manchester Morgue, several different titles for this one. This is put out by XT Video. This is another release from last year. Fantastic cover art, absolutely love it. They put out a couple other covers as well for this that I wouldn't mind picking up, but this was definitely my favorite. Spine, taken from the old German VHS release. Cool pictures on the back. It's limited to 500. This is number 419. But again, just amazing front artwork there. Speaking of amazing artwork, this is one I wanted for a while. Bit of an older release. House on Haunted Hill, one of my favorite horror films ever, period. One of my favorite Vincent Price films. This is limited to just 99 by X-Rated Cult. Just gorgeous front cover there with Vincent Price there on the side. The candle, just unbelievable. There's the spine. And I love the back as well. Price in the corner there, and you see the lovely, I forget her name. She was also in Spider Baby. So I love the back just as much as the front. So fantastic release that I've wanted for quite some time. Numbered in marker on the inside. This is number 47. Another one I wanted for a long time by 84 Entertainment. Another one of my favorite horror films of all time. Arguably my favorite sequel. I absolutely love Halloween 4. Love the story, the performances, all that. But don't need to talk about this film, of course. We all know about it. But love this. This came out a few years back from 84. I was after it for a while. There's a spine there with Michael. Cool back. It's limited to 150. This is a pretty low number, 27. Very cool. Thrilled to have one of my all-time favorites there in hardbox form. This one, several of these that I'm showing, not all, but several. I probably should have differentiated that, but were great gifts from my wonderful wife. This is Headbanger. This is one of the ones she got me for Christmas. Was after this one for a while, quite a while as well. 84 Entertainment. Popcorn. Great 80s film with the lovely Jill Schoelen, who I'm just a huge fan of, also known as Skinner, this film. And there is a hardbox with the Skinner artwork, but this is, I like this one much more. Just amazing artwork. So thank you, Mrs. Headbanger. She got me this one, the House on Haunted Hill, and the Burning one, as well as something else I'm about to show here. Cool spine. This one's limited to just 84. And this is number 80. Higher number. Absolutely fantastic. Great artwork for a really cool 80s film with Jill Schoelen. Here's one that I used with some birthday fundage. Really cool. Recent release by Electro City. I was a long time consumer of them, their website, and I kind of had a falling out with them. Not great service by them. I've heard some people say that, but they're a great company that they started making their own hard boxes. I think about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. This is Vampire Lovers, fantastic artwork. Big fan of this film and big fan of Ingrid Pitt, and they just did a fantastic job with this release. Which they do with all theirs. Look at that great kind of like comic book artwork. Ingrid up in the top corner. And what you have in here is this is number 37 of 150. You get some goodies inside, which is normally the case with Electro City. Great, a little picture there of Ingrid. And I'm sure other people have shown this, but you get a nice poster with it as well. I'm trying to get moving here. So really cool release if you're a fan of vampire lovers. And now to a film that I absolutely adore. I've said it probably before, but Tombs of the Blind Dead, Armando de Asario, big fan of him, and big fan of the Tombs of the Blind Dead 4 films, that franchise. You know, I have the Blind Dead collection coffin box, which a lot of us have. That's what I use to actually view the films. But I have some other ones that aren't even, I'm not even able to watch them because they don't have subtitles or whatever. But definitely collect everything I can for that film. Just to show you a couple other things I have. This is a release, which comes with this cool, one of the Templar Knights there, a little statue, like a resin statue. This isn't nothing new that I got, but this is just something that's already in my collection. So I figure what I'm about to show you, I might as well show some of the other things. It comes with a cool booklet, kind of like this cool like medieval artwork and font and stuff. Really cool. And just love this statue here. So had that for a long time, but a really cool item. But which leads to this. This is a new hard box. Use this with some birthday cash. So thanks to the family for giving me cash to spend on this stuff. Put out 84. They put out I think 4 of these actually, brand new hard boxes. And I'm sure I would like to get them all, but for now I went with this one. I really like. This is the old original VHS, German VHS with the actual, you know, shot from the movie, the Templar Knights. Looks just awesome. So old school. And that leads to this. This was number 1 on my current list of rare collectible DVD edition to find. I just cross them off as I go. And this one I was after for many years. And I was lucky enough to not only find one, but find one at a really cool price. These are pretty hard to come by, and this was definitely high, number 1 on my list currently to find this. And finally did, and basically found it in a few months back, and convinced the wife to get it for me as a Christmas gift. So I actually had to wait like, I don't know, 2 months before I could actually like see it, since it was a Christmas gift. But it says by XT Video. This is a basically a hard box set of Tombs of the Blind Dead, all 4 films in hard box form. Absolutely amazing. No question, one of my favorite collectibles now. Comes in the slip box. These are limited to 250. This is number 156. But I mean, these are pretty old now and pretty tough to come by. But these are just gorgeous. Take these out quickly here. There's the slip box, and you get each film in hardbox form. The first one's my favorite. I love them all, but the first one's definitely my favorite, and I just love that cover. Sorry for the pretty shitty camera quality. There's the first one. Great artwork on each one. It's the second. Love the second film as well. I think I like them in the order of which they are. Third one. This one's probably the cheesiest, at least effects wise, but I love it. It has a lot of charm and atmosphere to it. Such a huge fan of this director. I'm sure I'll do a segment on him down the road. There's a booklet you get with it as well, which I cannot read, but it's got lots of cool pictures inside for each film. And lastly, the 4th film. So absolutely amazing set. Definitely, I mean, one of my favorite editions, box sets that I have in the collection, no question. And was awesome to cross this one off the want list. Next up is probably the Cannibal Holocaust statue box that I've been after for many years, and had one shot to get one, a couple times actually, and just kind of lost out on it. But that'll be next up to find. But this one was a huge addition, and thanks to, again, my lovely and generous wife for getting me such cool things. So that's it. Pretty epic stuff for the collection. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on the table, and thank you for watching this episode of Horror's Ball. We'll see you all very shortly. Stay scared, everybody. I'm out.